Hey guys, this is Noel Paddy from Techie Paddy and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I will be giving my initial impressions about this laptop, which is the Asus Zenbook 15. In this video, I'll be covering up the topics such as the physical specifications of this laptop, the core components of this laptop, my initial impressions of the display, keyboard, mouse, and in the end of final initial impressions, what do I feel about this laptop. So without wasting further ado, let's begin. So before we begin, let me tell you guys that the unboxing experience won't be shared in this video as the box condition wasn't that great because it had the courier stickers on the top of it. So it won't be a good impression for you viewers as well as the company as well. So that's why we're going to skip the unboxing part and straight away let's get to the physical specifications of this laptop. So first of all, we are going to talk about the top of the laptop, and as you can see that already this is the top of the laptop and it is bluish in color. You have this Asus logo which is over here. It is finished in this metallic finish. This is in glow, and you will find some semicircular lines which are giving us this texture on this lid of this laptop. Secondly, what I feel is that since this lid is I think a matte finish, it is prone to having fingerprints, and already you can see on the screen that there are so many fingerprint smudges on the lid of this laptop. And all I can say is if you have a laptop lid something like this, make sure you're always screening that to give it still a premium feel. Now what we are going to do is we are going to talk about this left side of this laptop, we are going to talk about the right side of this laptop, the back side below the screen, front side, and last but not the least the bottom side of this laptop. So without wasting further ado, let's begin with the left side of this laptop. So guys, this is the left side of this laptop, and first of all what you can see guys is the cooling vent on this side, and I like this design. It's a minimalistic design for a cooling vent. Secondly is the USB port, and third is the 3.5mm headphone jack. So that's all what you get on this side of the laptop, and now let's go to the right side of this laptop to show you the other ports which are present on this laptop. On your right hand side guys, you can see that the status lights are situated over here, the power, the battery one. The secondly is the SD card slot which is situated over here. Third is the Thunderbolt port which is over here. The fourth is the USB port. The next is the HDMI port, and last but not the least the charging port over here. Nowhere I found the cassette unlock anywhere here on this laptop. So now let's move on to the back side of this laptop, just below the screen of this laptop. So guys, can you observe the back side of this laptop? Just below the screen you can see that these are small vents for cooling, and you have the Zenbook series written over here, and that's all what you get on the back side. So a very minimalistic and a clean design which is on the back side of this laptop. Now let me show you the bottom side of this laptop. So guys, this is the bottom side of this laptop. First of all, what you notice are these two speakers over here. So these are the Harman Kardon speakers which are situated in this laptop, and again the quality of the material which is used on this laptop shows that it is a very sturdy laptop. Secondly, since this is kind of a metallic matte finish or something, so this is again a fingerprint magnet, so you need to keep cleaning again to give the premium feel. You have the rubber pads over here. There are 4 rubber pads to give it a lift, and also the lid also gives a lift to the laptop, which I'll be showing you in the further clip. And you have the Windows logo over here, some serial numbers and so on, and some space for the ventilation more. Now let's open up the lid and show you what's inside about the screen, keyboard, mousepad, and the first boot of this laptop. So guys, first of all, when you open up the screen, you will find a beautiful display over here, and it is a 15.6 inches LED backlit full HD display. Can you believe it guys that this small laptop, some people will say this is a 14 inches, but no, it's a 15.6 inches screen which is having a resolution of 1920 into 1080. It is a 16:9 a standard screen, and there is something called as a 4-way frameless nano edge tech design with 92% screen to body ratio. So that's right guys, I'll be showing you how the bezels are of this display when I first boot up this laptop, and it is brilliant. You have this 3mm bezels thin over here, and you have around 4.5mm bezels thin over here. So this is all about the display. Now let me talk about the keyboard of this laptop and the mousepad of this laptop. Alright, so guys, this is the keyboard of this laptop, and now what I'm going to talk about is, first of all, it's a well layered keyboard and fonts are good. keys are good. It has a 1.4 millimeters key travel. It's a full-size backlit keyboard. Yes guys, this is a backlit keyboard, and this also has a small numpad over here, which I had talked about, with which I don't like in a laptop, a small numpad. Come on guys, either give it a big keyboard, or do not give a numpad at all. It's alright. So that's what I feel about this initial impressions of the keyboard, and once I test it, I will let you guys know how do I feel. Talking about the mousepad, so this mousepad is a glass covered intelligent palm rejection mousepad. So it has something called as a PTP, it's called as precision touchpad technology, and it supports up to 4-finger smart gestures, something like this. And that's all what I can say. All the shortcuts of this keyboard are given on over here. You will need to use the FN key to use the function keys like F1, F2 and so on. Also guys, you can observe that this is an amazing golden line design which is put in this laptop, and it's also something small written over it, which is written Asus Zenbook. So that's a nice touch to this laptop also. Talking about the other stuff, so you have the stickers of the processor, the graphic processing unit, the Energy Star, HDMI and so on. And that's all what I can say about this keyboard. Now let's give it the first boot to this laptop and later talk about everything else. So guys, let's give it the boot to this laptop. So the power button is situated on the keyboard over there, and now guys, you will see that the first of all the Asus logo comes. And so guys, that was a quick boot. Guys, can you see these two lights flickering? So basically this is for the face recognition. It has the Windows Hello feature in this laptop, so it uses this face recognition technology to recognize you and unlock the screen. So let me just do this for you guys easily right now, and it's not being able to recognize me. Okay, done. So I had to lift the laptop a bit, that's why it was not able to recognize me. Now anyways, what I'm going to show you guys is right now the internals of this laptop. So I'll be just focusing on the screen. So guys, you can look at the screen and you'll know what exactly are the core specifications. Let me just open the task manager, go to performance, and we go to the CPU. So the CPU over here is the Intel Core i7 processor. It's the 8565U CPU at 1.8 GHz. It's not the 8750 CPU which I had seen in the other previous laptops of Asus. And the turbo boost is around 2.5 GHz or something. That's what the maximum I feel. Next is the RAM on this laptop. So there are 2 slots of RAM in this laptop. So both are 8 GB each. So you have a total of 16 GB RAM in this laptop. Talk about the ROM or the storage. You have an SSD in this laptop. It's a 1 TB SSD. It's by Samsung. So that's pretty fast. That's why I feel the boot time is pretty fast and the laptop performs well. If you go to the GPU 0, you have the Intel RUHD graphics, that's 620, which is coming with the processor. And last but not the least, you have the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 with Max-Q design technology. So guys, in this laptop, you'll be shocked that NVIDIA GeForce GTX with Max-Q design has only 2 GB of dedicated GPU usage. So I am kind of puzzled as to why this has happened in this, because all the other laptops I've reviewed all have that 4 GB of GPU at least with NVIDIA graphics, and especially the last laptop with NVIDIA GTX 1050 had the 4 GB one. So I am not sure exactly why this happened. So anyways guys, this was a small review of this. Oh, before I forget guys, can you see how thin the bezels of this laptop are? That is why this laptop is small also, and also you have thin bezels, making it the slimmest laptop ever to carry around. Also it is quite light to also carry around. So my initial impressions for this laptop are great screen, good keyboard, good mouse, and the rest we'll be doing a small benchmarking and so on. I've already installed the applications as you can see on the screen, and then I will be giving a final review on the next video. So let's proceed to the conclusion. So this was an initial impression for this laptop, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel Techie Paddy, this is your first time, my name is Noel Padgaonkar and this is my channel Techie Paddy. Do subscribe. If you have any comments or any feedback, please do leave it in the comment section of this video. Please share this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.